Kelly, Uber and Lyft shares, they are falling. They briefly dipped into negative territory, but certainly off session highs. And this comes on news that the city attorneys in San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego are partnering with state attorneys, so the California Attorney General, to sue Uber and Lyft, alleging worker misclassification. Now, if you remember back, we were talking a lot more about it at the beginning of this year, but Assembly Bill 5, this is the bill that was passed in California that requires Uber, Lyft, and other sharing economy companies to classify their workers, their independent contractors, as employees. And there has been a battle here in California over this classification. Of course, Uber and Lyft, they are reporting earnings this week. There's a lot more on their plate, but this is a reminder that there are regulatory issues that they still have to deal with as they see gross bookings fall off a cliff, as they are laying off employees, and as they really struggle to turn their business around during this difficult time.
So they're picking now. I mean, Deirdre, do you think there's any link between coronavirus and the timing of this? Because Uber and Lyft are on their back heels, obviously, already. People, it's a lot harder for people to say, yeah, I want to share a car right now, or maybe the drivers feel unsafe showing up.
Yeah, that has been a huge theme throughout the global pandemic. There's a very vocal group of drivers who don't think that Uber and Lyft are essentially protecting them. They're not giving them protective equipment, but also they're not providing benefits. That's what happens when they're independent contractors. They don't get to share in the same kind of benefits that corporate employees do. They're essentially out on their own. Some like that because it gives them flexibility, but that's harder and harder to justify at a time when coronavirus, there's this outbreak, and they have to put essentially their lives in danger to be these essential workers and get people from one place to another.
Interesting. Again, the shares turning lower on that. Deirdre, thanks with the latest news there for Uber and Lyft.